Hey guys, it's Jenna or Blue-eyed Bibliophile, and welcome back to my channel where we fangirl profusely. Before I get into the video, I have a huge announcement. For the entire month of July, I'm going to be posting not one, but 2 videos every week. I haven't worked out which days yet, but definitely one on Sundays, and I don't know about the other one yet, but it's gonna happen. Since we're about halfway through the year, today I'm going to be doing the mid-year book freakout tag. A fun fact is that I already filmed this video, but it was extremely long and not that great, so I scratched it and I'm going to be refilming it today. By the way, this tag was created by Earl Grey Reads and Read Like Wildfire, so you should definitely check theirs out. I'm going to try and keep this video as brief as possible, but it doesn't seem very likely, so let's just get right into it. Question 1. Best book you've read so far in 2017? Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is the second book in the Illuminae Files trilogy, and I can't say much about it without giving anything away, but it really did blow my mind and I was seriously impressed by this book. Question 2. Favorite sequel of the year? My first instinct is to pick Gemina again for this one, but I'm going to try and change it up a bit and go with Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. I have totally fallen in love with these characters and the setting and this plot and everything in this book. I love it all. It's so good. It definitely beats the Mortal Instruments series for me, so far anyway, which reminds me I haven't finished either this trilogy or the Mortal Instruments series yet, so please, no spoilers, please and thank you.
You got it, dude!
Question 3. A new release you haven't read yet but really want to. For this one, I'm going with Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia? Really hope I said that right. This has been on my radar. This book has been on my radar for a little while now, and it sounds really interesting. I'm really interested to read it, and I've heard some great things about it. Question 4. Your most anticipated release for the second half of the year? Confession time. I don't actually keep up with that stuff. I really don't know what's coming out for the next half of the year, and I usually only put books on my TBR after they're already out. Yeah, so I'm a little behind on that. All of a sudden, I got right again. Question 5. Your biggest disappointment? I'm really upset about this one, but I have to go with The Sun Is Also Starred by Nicola Yoon, and for those of you who are thinking about disliking this video because I just held this book up, please hear me out on this one. Overall, I found this book to be cute, but very unrealistic, and it did not compare to Everything, which was one of my favorite books of 2016, so I was pretty let down with this one. It just didn't meet my expectations, and I think my expectations were probably a little bit too high, but I really wanted to love this book. I think Nicola Yoon's writing is great, but her pacing and her characters just aren't realistic. Question 6. Your biggest surprise? That is definitely Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. Okay, if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you know I'm not a huge fan of contemporaries. Holy moly! It was so good. It changed my life.
Oh, please.
Okay, alright, that's a little extreme. But it was amazing. This is definitely a 5-star contemporary, and in my world, that doesn't exist. So, I was extremely impressed with this one. I've also read Morgan Matson's debut novel, which is Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, which I hated. It was terrible, I hated it. Yeah. But I've heard really great things about this one, so I decided to give it a chance anyway. Mind blown! It was so good. I can't comprehend words right now. Yeah, I'm definitely surprised at how much I love this book. Question 7. A new to you or debut author? Maggie Stiefvater, author of the Raven Cycle series. Okay, again, here is another thing that absolutely blew my mind. I recently finished reading this series and I love the characters and the plot and the everything and the writing. Oh my goodness gracious. So good, so amazing, and I cannot wait to pick up more of Maggie Stiefvater's stuff in the future. While I was reading this, I proceeded to get my best friend Natalie hooked on this series too, and she loves it. She loves Maggie Stiefvater, she loves these characters. It's just amazing. Question 8. your newest fictional crush. This one's pretty easy. It's James freaking Carstairs from the Infernal Devices trilogy. Woo! I love him. I don't know what you people who love Will Hairnail are talking about, because I just don't see it. Jim Carstairs is where it's at. Jim is quite the romantic, and that's probably why I just think he's so adorable, and I love him. Basically, pretty simple, speaks for itself. He's my new fictional crush. Check out my boyfriend video. Question 9 is your new favorite character, but you know me, I just can't pick one character, so I narrowed it down to one book, or maybe two, I guess. And that book is the Illuminae files, Illuminae, Gemina, and everybody in it. Okay, I love them all. I think they're amazing. Comprehending words is hard. We've got Katie, we've got Ezra, we've got Hannah, we've got Nick, we've got Ella. They're all amazing. These kids are like my kick butt babies. I love them. And then they go and kick some butt, and then they rock even more. All of these characters are so dynamic and amazing, and have I already mentioned that they're amazing? Because they're amazing. Also, if you can't tell, the sun keeps going behind a cloud. And now it's back again, perfectly in time for question 10, a book that made you cry. The Shack by William Paul Young. This is a Christian novel. How do I describe this book? Basically, God just showed me so much glory and amazingness and faithfulness, and let's just say God really wowed me with this book, and I'm so happy that I read it, but throughout the whole thing, I was in tears pretty much. But I'm so happy I read it. It was so good. Question 11 is a book that made you happy, and it also goes with number 12, which is a book to movie adaptation. Wonder by R.J. Palacio. Really hope I said that last name right. This is actually being turned into a movie sometime in the near future. In fact, the trailer is already out for it, so go check that out. Since I haven't actually seen any book to movie adaptations so far this year, I thought I'd just mention how excited I am to see this one in theaters. My light always falls down. Okay, that's better. This book explains adversity through the eyes of a 10-year-old, and he just stays so positive throughout the whole book, and you know, just lightens every situation and makes the reader so happy and so overjoyed for him. It's really, really cute, and even though it's a middle grade book, it is perfect for all ages, and I'm very, very, very excited to see it on the big screen when it comes out really soon. I'm not sure when. Question 13 is the favorite video that you have filmed so far this year. I'm going to give that award to the Oh the Feels book tag, which I did not too long ago, just a couple weeks ago, and I was tagged for it, and it was extremely fun, and I was really proud of the way it turned out. Just ignore the mess that I've made behind me. Question 14 is, I forgot what the question was. Oh, most beautiful book that you've gotten this year. This is one I haven't read yet but really want to, and that is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I mean, just look at this cover. It's so beautiful and shimmery, and all the editions of this book are beautiful. It sounds really interesting, and I hope the inside is just as beautiful as the outside. Question 15 is name some books that you need to read by the end of this year. Keep an eye out for my summer TBR, which I know we are already halfway through summer, and I'm so late with that video, but that is the next video I'm planning on posting, so keep an eye out for that whenever it gets posted, since I'm doing 2 a week now. But some of the books on top of my TBR are City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare, I'll Give You the Sun by Janny Nelson, A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, and To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. Alright folks, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys sooner than next week with a new video. Happy reading! Bye!
I'm no longer a slave to fear. try.